I tell you what, get all the little boys and girls all around the TV set because we're going to go over to One-Eyed John. My old buddy's got a story for us. Go ahead, John. Tell us a story.
Well, hello, boys and girls. It's your old buddy John, and boy, do I have a story for you. It seemed like these two fancy ladies were walking down the street, and they went into a bar, and well, no, I better not tell that one. It's a family show. The other night, we were sitting around we had this barrel of trash on fire, and we were standing around getting warm. And old Charlie walked to the outer edge of the fire, and well, no, we better not tell that one. Let's see. I was in jail one time. No, better not. I got a good one. Okay, here we go, boys and girls. Hansel and Gretel. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Once upon a time, in a magical fairyland long, long away. Now these two dorky kids were walking through the woods, and they came upon a clearing, and there was a quaint little house in the middle of the clearing. And they got closer to it, and noticed that it was made completely out of candy and gingerbread. Why, they couldn't believe their eyes. A gingerbread house. So Hansel walked up, knocked on the door, and said, "Hello, person in the gingerbread house. Come out and play with us." But there was no answer. So they walked around the side of the house and tapped on the windows. And again Hansel cried, "Hello, person in the gingerbread house. Why don't you come out and play with us?" But there was no reply, and they couldn't see anybody moving inside the house. So Hansel turned to Gretel and said, "Gretel, there appears that there is no one here at this house. What shall we do?" And Gretel said, "Oh, what the hell, let's tear it down. It's within sight of a freeway, and everybody looks at it. It's an eyesore. Let's tear it down." So they tore the house down, and they ate every bit of it. Ate it all up. Boy, I bet they had a tummy ache. Boy, you bet they had a tummy ache. But just then, the owner of the house stepped into the clearing. It was a wicked witch. And Hansel and Gretel were filled with fear. And the witch cried out, "What have you done? You greedy little boy and girl, what have you done? You've torn down my home, and you ate it. I'm an unemployed wicked witch. It's not my fault I can't find work anymore. And the only place I could live was a place I baked on my own, and now it's gone. Oh, woe is me, I have no place to live. I'm homeless, alone in the elements with no visible means of support. It's not my fault. I can't help it. People have just been mean to me. Things haven't worked out that way. Oh, you've got to help me now. Oh, woe is me, I'm homeless. I have no place to live." So the wicked witch turned and looked at Hansel and Gretel and said, "It's all your fault. It's all your fault that I'm homeless, that I have nowhere to go and nothing to eat. You hateful, greedy, selfish little boy and girls. Why are you so full of hate? What have I done to make you hate me? Oh, you're so full of hate. I tell you what, why don't you give me some money? Why don't you give me some money so I can find a place to sleep tonight and get some food, for I have nothing left due to your hatefulness." But the hateful little boy and girl turned, looked at each other, and then said to the witch, "No, we're not going to give you a dime, wicked witch. For all we know, you're going to take that money and go spend it on alcohol or drugs. And why don't you get a job, just like everybody else, huh? There's nothing wrong with you. We're not giving you a dime." Damn that Newt Gingrich. So the wicked witch got furious. She pointed out her finger, said some magic words, and zap! Hansel and Gretel were turned into stone. And there they are today with gingerbread crumbs on their fat little lips. And they'll be there, turned to stone, forever. The moral of the story, boys and girls, is if you see a homeless person standing on a street corner, give them a buck or two. They can't help it. It's not their fault. And you shouldn't be so hateful not to give them a buck or two. Besides, if you don't give them any money, one of them may be the wicked witch. And they'll sneak up on you when you're on the playground and zap you into stone. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story, boys and girls.
Well, thank you, John. As always, John's got a good story for us.